Mr. Shadrach, we're back. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Can you see my screen now?
I can see your screen.
Okay, so
I can see.
let me continue this, what's it called, further. Like I said, a daily candlestick chart shows this, this under word for security. Now listen to this, Shadrach. It's very important that you listen to this. You see this thing called security? Security is another word for assets. But we don't call it assets. We don't call it a business, or you can call it a business or a company or a corporation. I guess in or a stock. But as a trader, you don't call it all these words. You call it a security because it's a concern. Because you are trying to put your money in a company, in a stock, or in an asset or a corporation with the mindset that they should make money for you, right? What if they end up folding up? What if you buy gold right now and it ends up going against you, making you lose your money? So it's a concern. That's why the name is security. So anywhere you see this word security, know that they are referring to an asset. Okay, Mr. Shadrach. So a daily candle chart shows the security open, the security high, the security low, and the closing price for the day. The candlesticks wide. Now let me show you what they mean by security open, security high, security low, and security close. This is it. Are you seeing the candlestick?
Okay.
Now, how did they name? Why did they name this thing candlestick? You can see that there's a wick at the top. Candles usually have wick. Are you getting it? And you can also call it stick. The body is like looking like a candle. The body of this thing is looking like a candle. That's why they name it candlestick, because it's having a wick up and down. It's having a wick and it's having a body looking like a candle. So this other thing you are seeing here, this line you are seeing at the top is called a wick. Take note.
I know.
A wick. I guess that's what makes a candle. So a daily candle, everything that happened between today, it was being documented inside this particular candle. We have 24 hours in a day.
Okay.
Right? Now, the market opens in 4 sessions. I've told you about those sessions before, Mr. Segogo. Now, I'm telling Shadrach right now. We have now, Shadrach, take note of this. You might write it down, or you might, if I send you this video, but it's good that you write. We have the New York session. But let me arrange it by according to the orders. We have the Sydney session, which is the Australian session, which is from Australia, the time Australia market opens. Are you there? Are you not answering me?
But I'm hearing you very well.
I can hear you.
Okay. Let me go to trading sessions so that I can show you the trading sessions we have in the way they are. I believe you guys are seeing my screen.
Yeah.
Trading sessions, find out when various markets are open. We have the, where are they? I'm trying to bring out something to you. I didn't explain this trading session fully to you. Remember, I get Mr. Gogo.
Okay.
Find out when market open, various markets are open. What is a trading session? A trading session is a period of time that matches the primary daytime trading hours for a given locale. That's for a given country. This phrase, which refers to different hours depending on the market and location being discussed. Generally, a single day of business in the local financial markets from that market opening bell to its closing bell. Now, in New York, when in New York session, Have you watched Channel Television or CNN or business when you see them ringing a bell in maybe in NYSC, New York, Wall Street, that New York Stock Exchange? If it wants to open, they have somebody that rings a bell, even though it's the olden days. Before they open, you see those big, you watch CNN and you see those Wall Street.
Yeah.
Are you getting it? Those business insiders, if you watch them sometimes on CNN or even Channel Television like CBN, it's a particular time that market opens in CBN, which is 8 a.m. Nigerian local time, and closes 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. Nigerian local time. That's the trading session for Nigeria. Are you getting it? Then there's a time the market opens based on their time, their local time. We differ in time. So there are times where each market opens in each country. Are you getting it? So these particular trading sessions, they didn't even add Nigeria. They divided into 4 time frame, the biggest economies, or let me say the biggest continent. So they choose different, they use what's it called, in this 4 time frame, they use different countries time frame to to differentiate this time frame. We have the Tokyo trading time frame, which is represent the Asia. Are you there?
Yeah.
We have the London.
Yeah, you said you were going to go in another.
What?
You wanted to start with Sydney. You wanted to go in the order that they opened. So you wanted to start with Sydney.
Yes. Okay. We have the Sydney trading session. Are you there? We have the Tokyo trading session. Tokyo Asia trading session. We have the London trading session, which is the Europe trading session, which the Euro falls into. Are you getting it? We have the the New York trading session, which is different for the New York. So Shedra, take notes. The Sydney trading session, which is the Australian trading session. The Tokyo trading session, which is the stress session for where all countries in Asia usually take their trades on because they are on 1 time frame. We have the London trading session, which Europe, any country in Europe takes from because they are on 1 time frame. Then we have the we have the New York trading session, in which all the Americans take, or the American states or the American countries, Puerto Rico, there are other countries in America that are close to America, take their trades on.
Yeah.
I guess like the Mexicans, they are tied to. I guess they are tied to the American trading session. Then the London trading session, the Spain, just mention it. The Spain, the Gibraltar, the what's it called? Just all those Europe countries, they are tied to the London trading session. Are you getting? So we'll have 4 major trading sessions. I've mentioned them. This Australia, which is the Atlantica, what's the continent? Is it Antarctica or what's it called? The Australian continent. They named them because they are just in 1 continent. That's why they give the Sydney session. I guess in it. And the Tokyo trading session, the market moves in Tokyo trading session also, but not like that, because they are not good traders. The volume, the main money are not there. Where the main money are, where the big moves come in are the, what's it called? Remember the market women time. That's the London time, because they hold the highest numbers of traders, which is Europe. The Americas also own the highest numbers of trading time because they are billionaires more. They are billionaires and millionaires more in those areas. So I'll send you probably a video that explains why these things are differentiated so that you can understand. So if I could explain further what the trading session is, because I want to translate it back to this candlestick. So that you understand practically. So I believe I've explained what the trading session is all right now. That's why I'm going back to this candlestick chart to tell you what I'm trying to explain. Security open and the security high. Are you getting it? So Shadrach, you're asking what the candle means, right?
My question is,
Yeah.
what is different? Those colors, as in, this is red. And
Now this is green.
yes, in
Are you
that
guys seeing
doji,
greens?
No, yeah.
No,
or generally, a green
generally,
candle and a red candle, what's the difference?
generally means that there were more buyers today. Are you getting? Or the market went up today. The price of the particular assets or security went up
Green.
today. So the price
Yeah.
closed green. How? Because the price might start from $100 today. Are you getting it? And the price went
Yeah.
up to like probably $500 today.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Yeah.
That's what we mean by green. So let me explain it the way you understand it. Don't let me
That's for a good
answer your
market,
question.
green.
Yes, a green day means that there were a lot of buyers today. In this particular, now, like let me use gold as an example.
Okay. Now, if I get you correct,
yes.
If I get you correct, for the doji, meaning
no, we're not in doji
doji
yet.
is.
Listen to me. We are not in doji yet.
I'm coming. I want to relate it to the candle.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like what I'm getting from the explanation.
Yes.
You say the doji is a day of indecision. Now, if we have a red candle, it should mean that the market could start from maybe hundreds and falls down to maybe less than $100 and returns back to $100 is a red candle.
A doji might be a red or listen now. A doji might be a red or green candle, provided the body is very small, not as big as what you are seeing on your screen.
Yes. But
so,
okay, now being a
get the
doji,
explanation of a
if you have
doji,
a
since
green
you're asking
doji and
about
a
a
red
doji.
doji,
What?
you don't seem to get my question, Ramon.
Okay, what's the question?
Being a doji,
okay,
a red doji and a green doji, is there a difference?
No difference.
Okay, no difference. They are still
difference. The same. Both of them are indecision day.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is what I'm getting from your explanation. That's why we are it's an interactive class.
Yes.
The explanation of being a green candle and a red candle. You said a green candle is a day of, maybe let's use a blind man word, good markets.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Then a red candle is not a good market.
It's still a good market for people that were selling. We'll get there.
Whether you sell or buy.
Okay,
Yes,
so that's why I want to know.
In this market, in trading, in this market, you can decide to make money going down, or you can decide to make money going up. Yes.
Either way.
Either way, you are making money.
Is a win-win.
So
if you enter
just like
correctly,
the kind of market you like.
Yes. So get that right. So let me do my lecture so that you not cut me again. Okay.
Okay, Bruce.
Now let me go back. Let me go back again. A daily candle chart shows the security open, the high, the low, and the close for the close price for the day. Remember, this man Homer was trying to discover that there was a link between price and the supply and demand of rice. Now we are using rice as an example now. So he was trying to make sure that traders does not have emotions when trading. They should have the confidence coming to the market tomorrow or not come to the market tomorrow to either buy or sell. As someone that wants to come and buy and sell, then the person that owns a particular asset is trying to give the person something that he hold on to, so that when he comes to the market tomorrow, he will not be scared either buy or sell or stay at home.
Okay.
Are you there? So he developed what is called the candlestick. He developed what is called the candlestick chart, a candlestick pattern. So you see this candle right now, you are saying, anytime you see a green candle for a day, that means the price opened. Are you seeing the opening price?
Yeah.
The price opened at the bottom of this green candle, not the wick.
Yeah.
Closed at the top. of this green candle. So the market might open at 100 naira and closed at 500 naira. Are you there?
Yeah.
Shadrach, are you there?
Yeah.
Hello.
I can hear you. I'm here.
Just I just want to make sure that you're following us so that you can get whatever I'm explaining very
I'm
well.
following very well.
Okay. So are you seeing this wick you are seeing at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Shadrach, when the market opened at 100 naira, does not mean that the market did not go down. So the market might actually just open and now let's use gold. Should we use rice or gold?
Use rice. Use gold.
I should use gold. Now the price of gold opened at 100 naira today. What?
Okay. I'm listening.
The price of gold opened at 100 naira today. Buyers started putting more. Now, okay, let me explain this in language that you guys will understand. I think I've gotten it right. You see, the gold you are saying is not a physical asset online. It's not like what you see on offline. Are you getting it? Now, take gold as a company or a bank. Take it as an asset. What's the meaning of an asset? You can go and find out on your own. An asset is a company or a security or a business that you put money into, or like an account you put money into. The more you put money into the account, the more the money is rising. So if I have 100 naira, I put 100 naira. Somebody now brought in 20 naira. The price of that particular thing has turned to 120. Another person now comes and buy into it again. Remember, it's an asset. Once you bring your 300 naira in, the price turns to 150. Once you bring your 400 naira in, the price turns to 190. Are you getting it? Once you bring your 500 naira in, it's not 500. No, once you bring me 30 naira in again or 29 naira in, the price turns to 209, right? Now, in that same day, the person that brought that 30 naira might want to remove the 30 naira. It's 30 naira. Are you listening, Mr. Ogo? I think I didn't explain this particular part to you well. What will now happen to the price? The price will fall back from 209 to 189. Is it 189, 179, 189? Does not mean that price, the particular asset is not still up. Remember, it started at 100 naira. That was the opening price. Now, at the end of the day, the price, even though people remove money, the price closed at 500 naira. Now, that particular day, are you listening, Shadrach? Are you following up?
I can hear you. I can
that
follow.
Particular day, the price went to the highest price of 800 naira. But when it went to that price, that particular day, somebody removed 300 naira. It made the price to come back and close at 500 naira.
Okay.
Now the total day, the price opened at 100 naira. Somebody sold from the person that opened the price at 100 naira. Somebody sold, he sold 50 naira out of it. Yeah, which is the lowest price it came to. And even so, the next person now saw that I want to buy at 50 naira instead of 100 naira. So he now sold that thing at 50 naira. At 50 naira. That's why it came down to 50 naira. Then at 50 naira, somebody bought this particular thing they sold at 50 naira for 50 naira. Somebody bought it for 160. The price now came back past the 100 naira, came to 160. It came back to green again. Remember, it opened at 100 naira. So that does not mean that this 50 naira is not valid. you not ask yourself, why did the person why was this asset that was sold for 100 naira, open at 100 naira? Why did it come to 50 naira? Don't take, even though this thing is not valid, this week is not valid under, take it as a sentiment in your head. Are you there? Take it as a lesson in your head that what made this particular person sell for 50 naira, even though this price closed at 100 naira, is vital.
Okay.
Are you getting it? So at the end of the day, we made 500 naira on gold. Since we are the ones selling gold, we made 500 naira on this particular asset. Now, in that whole day, remember, he went to 15, he opened 100 naira, came to 15 naira, and went to 800 naira, and came to even to close at 500 naira. That means the whole money we made on gold that day is 500 naira. Do you understand now, Shedrack?
Yeah.
Yeah, understood.
Now, let's go to the red candle. This is the opposite of what happened in gold that particular day. Are you there, Shedrack?
Okay. Yeah.
Now, let's go read theory. When the real body is filled, black or red, then it means that the close is lower than the open and is known as the bearish candle. Sorry, let me go to the. Are you getting? Are you finding it hard to understand anything?
Yes.
The candlestick wide or rectangle part is called the real body. That's the real thing that happened that particular day. The price opened at 100 naira and went to 500 naira. That's the real thing that happened that particular day. Because the previous day, the price of gold was 100 naira.
Yes.
Are you getting it? So the real thing that you are supposed to be saying, the real thing that you have on your head that particular day is what? The real thing that happened on that particular day is 100 naira to 500 naira. Okay?
That's the conclusion.
That's the conclusion. The real thing that happened that day is 100 to 500 naira. Does not mean that a negative or over positive thing did not happen that particular yesterday. Does not mean that the price is not go to 800 and does not mean that the price is not go to 15 naira.
Okay.
Are you there?
Yeah.
So the candlestick wide already is called the real body, which shows the link between open and closing price. The real body shows the price range between the open and the close of that day trade. That day's trading. When the real body is filled, black or red, then it means that the close is lower than the open and is known as a bearish candle. Now let me explain the bearish candle for you now. Why you can make money both ways trading. Now see this red candle. Take this. This is where it works on your psychology, because your brain, all you know all these years is to buy something very low and sell very high. You want to put money on something very low. I want the price to go up so that you can sell when it's high. That's the normal terminology as a what? A trader.
So just wait. Yeah.
I believe I'm talking to Shedrack, not you.
Okay, yeah, true.
Shedrack, you're not here. This is an interactive session. It's not just a training
I'm
session.
listening.
So I need you to be answering me.
Listening, boss.
Okay, so this is very, very crucial. If you don't get this, you will not get it again. You cannot understand whatever we are doing. Are you getting it? So on a particular day, which is tomorrow, now remember this, the price of this particular asset closed at 500 naira, right? So now look at this opening price. It's 500 naira. This opening price of the red is 500 naira. That particular asset sold back to 100 naira, which is the real thing that happened the next day. So that means that this particular price opened on a green candle at 100 naira and went to 500 naira, but the next day the price went from 500 naira back to 100 naira.
Okay.
Does not mean that the price, when the price opened at 500 naira the next day, you know, the next day open has to start from 500 naira, which is the top of which is the opening price of the next day. Now this 500 naira, instead of it start going up to maybe 1,000 naira, it went to 800 naira, and came back to 500 naira, and came back to what's it called, 100 naira. Even went to the lowest of 50 naira and came back to close at 100 naira.
Okay.
This is where a doji comes in. That means those 2 days trading came to a doji. Because yesterday opened at 100 naira, went to 500, even went to 800 and closed at 500. But today now, the price opened at 500, came back to 100 naira, even went further back to 500 naira. Back to 100 naira and closed at 100 naira. So those 2 days, if you merge them together, they will bring what is called a doji. So means go. Understand what a doji means now?
Yes, I'm with you. I've never seen it in that light. Like, yeah.
Now, if you open a 2-day candle, a trading that happens in 2 days on gold, and you see a doji, know that there was indecision on that particular day, on that particular 2 days. I'm explaining 2 days now. Then whenever you see a doji in a day candle, in a daily candle, are you listening to me? Whenever you see a doji in a daily candle, know that that particular day, the price opened at probably 100 naira. Oh, sorry, let me use properly since we're explaining 500 naira. Probably the price opened at 250, went to 800, came down to what's it called? Came down to 150 naira and came to close. Am I too fast?
The network is
no,
bad.
Please,
you're cutting off.
Am I too fast on the training?
No, it ceased for a bit.
Breaking off.
Network.
My network is breaking.
You're losing it. Yes.
Yeah, it broke for a bit, so we lost out a bit.
Overall, of what I'm explaining, since am I too fast?
You're not too fast.
No.
You're very serious.
Now, do you not understand what we mean by the day of open? Or should I use the chart to explain?
You said what?
Do you understand what we mean by red and green candle?
Yes. I understand that now.
Now, let me come here now. Let me. I see my chart. I want to expand it well so that you see it.
Yes.
Oh God, this is very vital. I'm in the chart now. I'm trying to do a practical.
Okay.
Now let's use these 2 guys.
That's the doji I'm saying, right?
Hold on. Now you don't even understand. You don't even see doji now. This man.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Hold on.
Menu.
I'm just trying to explain these 3 days for you. I'm on a daily chart. I'm on a daily chart on what's it called? On SBR, that London Brent crude oil.
Oil, yeah.
Isn't it? Now, Mr. Shedak has seen a doji. You don't see doji, no. See these 3 days now. Let me not use the what's it called? Let me fence this. Let me not use the doji. Let me use these 2 green.
Okay.
For example, now the price of today's market opened here.
Yeah.
The price of today's market opened here. Are you getting it? Today, he opened here. Do you see what he did? He opened at probably 200 naira. It came down to 50 naira.
Okay.
Are you getting it? Buyers
Yes.
stepped into the market aggressively and took it from 50 naira back to 500 naira.
Yes, which is extra 400.
Now, because of this indecision day, are you getting it?
Yeah.
A lot of speculations happen. So if I am you, as long as I'm saying this doji, on that particular day, the next day, I'm not going to try and enter for this 200 naira.
Okay.
I know that, listen to Mr. Gogo, I know that buyers, people will be scared to even buy from this 200. Me now, I will look for a price at 100 naira to buy sheep.
Okay.
Funny enough to you, right? You now, since it has opened today at 200 naira, it's opening today at 200 naira, right? Because this was the close of that particular day, of the red day. See that small red day? This was the close. Are you getting it? This price started from today now. Me, instead of me buying at 200 naira, which is a normal day to buy, I know that something will happen that will bring the price of this particular gold down. So me, I will not be greedy to wait for 50 naira. So I might enter at 100 naira, I might enter at 100 naira, putting my stop loss at probably 10 naira or 20 naira.
Okay.
Are you getting it? Knowing that this market will definitely might come back to 200 to start from where it's supposed to open today and push the price to 500 naira. Are you there?
Yeah.
Push the price to 500 naira and even go to probably 800 naira, then close back at what? 500 naira. That market has closed that day. Now the next day, the market opened here. The market opened at 500 naira and even went to 1,500 naira. Are you getting it? And even went as far to 2,000 naira and came to close at 1,500 naira. So if you had entered this market at 100 naira, people have started putting money. Are you getting it? This market now go to 2,000 naira and came to close in next year at 1,500. Now, 100 naira to 1,500 is how many percent? About 1,500%.
Yeah.
Now, you might have made 1,500% of your 100 naira, which is 1,500 naira. So somebody that put 100,000 naira might have made 150,000 naira when the market comes to this place.
1.5 million.
1.5 million naira, sorry. Are you getting it? This is how the market this is how the market works. It opens here and closed here. It opened here and closed here. Are you seeing the practical I'm doing? Now the next 2 days, the next 2 days, the market opened here. Now let me explain something now. The market opened at 1,500, came down to probably 1,300 and expanded again and came to 2,000, let me just say 2,200. Sorry, came to 2,500 and came to balance at 2,200. Are you understanding the market?
Yeah.
Mr. Gogo?
Yeah.
Is it too hard? Now remember, this whole market started from really 50 naira to 2,200, which is this closing. So you see this thing you are seeing here? You see these 2 red days you are seeing here?
Yeah.
If I am you, and I know that this market has started reversing, until they break this 50 naira level, you are still in the market. So if you are not a greedy human being or you are a swing trader, you bought at 100 naira. This market was at 2,200. Now you have lost about 1,200. 2,200.
Okay.
Now 1,000 naira. You are seeing profit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until it breaks that level.
Until you break this level, before this market will say, okay, we're invalidated and you are in losses.
Yeah.
Are you getting it? So if I should
Yes.
delete all these things you are saying here, and analyze this 3 days market for you, this is a daily candle. This is a daily candle. This is a daily candle.
Yeah.
They were all green candles. If I should analyze one day for you, you'll be surprised because we have 24 hours inside a day.
In one candle, yes.
In one candle. If I should analyze this for you and you are trying to day trade this particular candle and you don't have the sentiment of whatever is going to happen in this candle, you will lose money well. Let me go to 1 hour chart and explain this day for you. Now see what happened this particular day. You see what happened this particular day? See the box I drew. We have 24 hours. See, every candle represents 1 hour now inside this 1 hour candle.
Yes.
Inside this 1 hour time frame. Every candle you are seeing here now represents this 1 hour. Now, where did this market open on a daily time frame? Let me go to the daily. The market opened here. Hold on. It's recording now. This particular place is holding. Let me delete everything. I think I need to delete everything and so that you can see it clearly. Why we are coming. Why I think we're coming to around $89 to $90, which is about on a one lot, 0.1 lot move should bring out nothing less than about 500K, which is about $600. Are you getting it? So if this place is going to hold and your stop loss is just here, are you getting it? Which is about like 20K out of your 0.5. This is about like from here to here is about like 20,000 as your risk. And I'm telling you that 20 to 50,000 as your risk. And if this market goes to this place, you are going to make about on your 0.5, you can make about 200 to 250 because from your $78 to your $80, which is only about 2, you were losing about 136,000 already. So if you calculate it right, if you take an entry from here, risking just 50,000 on this trade, you can make about 200,000 when we get here to break this major lower high because overall, on a daily time frame, I go to the higher time frame, overall, we are doing something called, are you there with me?
Yes, I am.
Overall, we are doing something called, what's it called? An ascending channel, which will break to the upside and come here.
On the daily, right?
Yes, we are just trying to day trade. I guess taking those small 100,000, 200,000 or $100, $200, $300. This is how people day trade. I'm just showing you because if I clear all this off, what are you seeing here? This is a red candle. So you might not want to enter any trade right now because we're having a red candle. If you're looking at it from a day trading, you rather want to sell. This is how they are taking your money. But if you start breaking it down on lower time frames, you start saying that this is support. Now it has broken. Let me try see if I can open under SBR. Don't know if I can get one. I'm trying to look for under ticker again. Hold on. I think I found on that one. Okay, I've seen on that one. Now, there's something I'll teach you when we start entering chart patterns, not just what's it called? Right now we are still learning out what are candlesticks. Are you getting it? Now I might show you what?
Not you, sir.
Okay.
Sorry.
Now, since you are here now, there are some times that these your particular chart patterns, sorry, your candlesticks I'm showing you now does not work.
Yeah.
Do you know why I put this particular topic up? We're going further when you were not even gotten there. Now, if you look at this chart now, because you learned only chart pattern, if you see this move now, what will you do? You call it an evening star. that definitely
Let me
we're
see.
reversing to the downside.
Yes, obvious evening star.
Obvious, right? Now,
Yes.
this is why I brought about this particular lecture as in short pattern and this particular SBRO is because now you might say that, oh, my boss have taught me, or my mentor, my lecturer has taught me that if we go and look for an evening star, this is definitely an evening star. Are you getting on your
Yes.
candlestick pattern? That is why sometimes you don't need to look at only your, what's it called? Your candlesticks, but apply your chart patterns also and your market structure and your price action before taking any trade. Are you getting it? Now, I might bring up, I've not started bringing up, what's it called? I've not started bringing up other confluences that might make this trade a buy trade from where we are right now. But obviously, are you hearing me? Obviously, whatever we're saying there, is it breaking?
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
No.
Hello? Shadrach, can you hear me?
Can hear you, Ross.
Why is she not hearing me?
I can hear you now, but actually it was breaking.
Can you hear me clearly now?
Yes.
Hear you.
So I think today now, this is a candlestick pattern. This is number 17 on the candlestick pattern. Let's talk about the evening star today.
Okay.
The evening star candle. So the evening star candle is a multiple candlestick pattern which is formed after the uptrend, indicating bearish reversal. Can I come again?
Yeah.
Yes.
The evening star is a multiple candlestick pattern which is formed after the uptrend, indicating a bearish reversal. Are you seeing this screen?
Yeah.
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 It is made of 3 candlesticks. First, a bullish candle. The first candle shows the continuation of an uptrend, which is this one. Are you seeing it?
Yeah.
Then the second candle, being a doji, indicates indecision. Now, I'll tell you what a doji is. Let me find it. Now, doji. Before I will go back to the evening star, what is a doji? So if you are writing down, you should be writing down. If you want me to record this, as in I'm recording this, if you want me to send you a recording later so that you can
I
use
won't
it.
try recording, but yeah, please, you can send me the recording.
I will
I
send you
tried
recording.
recording.
You also still have this particular, what's it called? So you might not want to write.
Candle, yeah.
You have this particular lecture notes with you already, the ebook.
Yeah.
So you might not want to write. Since you have it, you can
I have
print.
it.
Okay.
Are you getting it? But even though you have a textbook, there are some times that you need to jot down. That's why we have something called notebooks in classes. So
Yes.
if I go back to the evening star, I just showed you something called a doji. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Now, what is a doji? A doji is a candlestick pattern of indecision. Indecision means that today now, we have 1,000 buyers, we have 1,000 sellers. Then
Yeah.
the price that we are supposed to, like we are going up before, we are in a bullish market. Now, the price of the price started at $100. Are you getting it? And got to $1,000. Sellers now push it back to $500. So a doji is a day where we close at almost the same.
Buying and selling almost the same price.
Almost the same. Because we started buying from $100. Are you getting it? We went about $1,000, but sellers brought back the price back to $100 or $150. So that means buyers, after buyers took control of the market in the morning, the sellers came and brought the price back to that same price. We started from that particular day. That particular day is called an indecision day. It's also called a doji. Shedrack, do you understand that part? Hello?
I understand.
Mrs., do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
A doji is a candlestick pattern, is a candlestick pattern of indecision which is formed when the opening and the closing are almost equal. It is formed when the bulls and the bears are fighting to control price, but nobody succeeds in gaining full control of the price.
Okay.
That's what the doji means. So whenever you see this, it's called a doji. Price opening and closing are almost the same because the price opens from here and close here. Now look at the wick at the top, look at the wick at the down. They are almost what? The same. Equal. So even though the price opened from this bottom, are you hearing me? Today now, price opened from this bottom and close at this bottom. It means that it's still a doji. It does not still means that it's a, are you guessing it is a evening star, so we'll get there. The candlestick pattern looks like a cross with very small body and long shadows. So up and down has a long shadow, down also have a long shadow. Do you understand? That is what a doji means. So if we go back to our evening star, are you getting it?
Yeah.
If we go back to our evening star, the evening star candle is a multiple candlestick pattern which is formed after the uptrend indicating bearish reversal. It is made up of 3 candlesticks. First being a bullish candle, second being a doji, which I've explained just now, which is like today we have the green day. Tomorrow it was an indecision day. Remember what I told you, I think on, was it yesterday? That if tomorrow, are you getting it? Today we had a green day. If tomorrow we had an indecision day, whereby sellers and buyers were fighting, know that you might decide not to take a trade today because we had an indecision day, because you don't know what might happen tomorrow. Tomorrow might bring about
Next day,
day, which is not good for you if you are day trading. Are you getting it?
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, ask.
The doji.
Yes.
According to the first diagram, it was in green color.
Okay, that's true.
So does it mean that both in red and green color is still a doji, but is there a difference in the colors?
Now this is where we've gone ahead of you, Mr. Shedrack, on this particular training. Now, so thank God you're asking these questions. Now let me go back to last week for like about 5 minutes. Okay?
Okay.
Now, if I can go back to the beginning of this particular book, let me go back and show you something on this particular book, the beginning of this particular book. 5 minutes, I'll run fast through it very fast. I think I told you about this yesterday when I was training you yesterday in that place. How to read candlesticks. Are you hearing me, Mr. Shedrack?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Now, candlestick charts were originated in Japan over 100 years before the West had developed the bar chart. What's the West? The West are, who are the West? The Americans.
Americans.
Are you getting it? Even before the West came into existence, or before they came into world power, before the Asians have been into existence for a very long time and has been doing things. The Chinese has been making money even before the West came. The West were just smart people that came on board and took over. Are you getting it? Now, candlestick charts were originated in Japan over 100 years before the West had developed the bar chart and point and figure chart. In the 1700s, a Japanese man known as Homer discovered that as there was a link between the price and the supply of demand of rice. Japanese are the largest producer of rice in the world. So they were finding it hard, are you getting it, to buy and sell. Are you getting it? To even calculate the buying and selling and how they can make things work. So this man Homer developed something called the candlestick. And what are candlesticks? A candle, just like all these things you are seeing, what does it look like?
Like candle?
They look like candle. Are you getting it? So he now saw that, okay, what can I use in differentiating the candle again? He said that the Japanese are well known for what? Using sticks to eat.
Okay.
The only way I can explain this to a layman in a Japanese, in the Japanese culture, as a Japanese, for them to understand what I'm explaining, as in trying to break down demand, in the supply and demand, the support and resistance in rice trading. Let me use what is called stick. Because if I can use this stick that they've been using to eat to explain to them, are you getting it? They might get whatever I'm explaining. That was why he developed that word, candlesticks.
Yes, okay.
Are you getting it? So that was how he developed the word candlesticks. So going further, there was a link between price and supply and demand of rice. The market were also strongly influenced by the emotion of traders because they don't know what might happen tomorrow in the market. They don't know who has 20 baskets of rice. They don't know who have 500,000 baskets of rice. They don't know who is coming to the market tomorrow to sell. They don't know who is coming to the market tomorrow to buy. So they use this candlestick pattern to differentiate between how many people have 20 baskets of rice and how many people are going to sell today and how many more people might likely come to the market to buy tomorrow, which you are seeing in these charts. Are you getting it? Which you are seeing in this candlestick chart. Then, now they were trying to find out and get away the emotion of who? Traders. Because in trading, when there's emotion, like now, if you have emotion, if you are running through depression, you cannot function well. You are having emotion, if your emotion is biased, you cannot function well like you are having right now. You ask a question on this chart right now. Yeah. How am I so sure that this market is going to reverse? Are you getting it? On this chart, since we are having an evening star here already, right? That was a question you asked. And I'm telling you right now that this is not our major what? Resistance. Our major resistance is where? Are you following up, Mr. Ogo?
Yeah, I'm with you.
If it happens on our major resistance, believe it. But since this is happening not on our major resistance, don't trust it.
Okay.
I believe I've answered that question for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have less than 1 minute on this session.
The question was for.
You were talking about the candle colors.
One is green and one is red. Why is
I'll go back there. I paused because we have less than 1 minute on what's it called on Zoom.
Okay.
So once this Zoom session closes, I think they are going to tell us about 8 minutes. So I'll go back to WhatsApp to do a video call and finish that particular distance. So so before that, in less than 8 minutes before I come back.
Yes.
I believe that today you get something very, very, very big.
Yeah, I'm really getting a lot of light.
Now, I see my screen now.
Yes.
Here we are. Now you enter this trade from here. Now just imagine that you're a string trader. Are you getting it? And this trade started from. And you enter this trade from since on the 12th of December, and you're willing to leave this trade to run. Are you getting it?
12th of December. Oh.
And you're willing to leave this trade to run for as much as 3 months because you want to make money, a lot of money. Are you getting it? First of all, where did this morning star happen? It happened. You go now. If you can't find it, go to the weekly time frame. This is support. Now, this way is a place where likely you get how I will call this a support. You get likely why this is a support tomorrow on as we're going further. Why I call this a support. Remember, this is supposed to be the bottom is supposed to be the support, right? Right?
Yeah. Yes.
But this whole place, this whole thing you are seeing here, is something called another block.
Other block.
Other block are days of indecisions, hours of indecisions, minutes of indecisions in the market, and wherever the market breaks to, means that there were a lot of buyers and sellers here fighting in this more than 4 or 5 days. Are you getting it? Now, the decision will have to be taken. Either the market will go to the downside or it will go to the upside. It prevailed and went to the upside. Meaning that any day the market comes to this place, market is likely to bounce and reverse to the upside.
Okay.
That was why I gave the analysis on that thing I wrote that I will be likely to be buying my US oil. Okay. So I was trying to explain when it gets to $70. If it breaks $70, we are still explaining. This is a daily candle. This has broken a major order block that pushed the price to the upside. That caused this break of structure.
Yes, sir.
This whatever happened in that particular day, this market is going to be transferred into it's going to take either 8 hours or years. It's going
either
to
6 hours, either 4 hours,
day
either 3 hours,
to this
either 2 hours, or either 1 hour, either in 45 minutes,
because it has changed here.
as you can see.
Also, that this
In
market is in an uptrend.
15 minutes, 5
So it
minutes,
must
3
break
minutes,
this
and
guy
1 minute.
first for me to know that.
So any of the time frame I go to,
come to
any of the
test
time frame I go
our
to,
previous
if
order
I
plus
bring these
blocks
I put there.
So these are the two scenarios I'm looking at right now to happen.
If I carry this
and it's telling me that I'm reversing to the upside, even giving me now
and
see
I
this
go
other
to
block
like
you saw
4
here.
hours.
That was that same thing we saw that 30 minutes. Remember?
How many hours? How many 4 hours?
Which other block are you? Which other block are you?
Other block here now. So you calculate it. 1, 2. Remember, we saw it on 30 minutes and you saw that, okay, does it even hold on 30 minutes?
So this was
Oh,
on that
double
particular
bottom.
day.
That double bottom now,
daily
I didn't break that. Now, this thing too is happening right now. Is still called double bottom because it's still within
Not even that one.
the
So
other
let me go
block.
back
Yeah.
before I'm coming.
Yes. Two conferences
Double
now.
bottom must not be at the same place.
Okay.
You understand? Your double bottom might be inside another block. So as long as you are inside this box, are you getting it?
That
As
region.
long as you are inside this box, starting from here. Now, how did I know I draw from here? Look at the last candle, the last close is where you draw from, which is this one. The last close. You draw from there to this last close and take it. That's how to draw your rectangle whenever you are trading.
I guess. So if it just touches whether by the wick or the body.
By the wick or the body, it touches, don't enter. Don't enter. Wait for a retest to create a double bottom.
Okay.
Double bottom in lower time frame.
Okay.
Wait for it to create a double bottom in lower time frame. In which
Can you see this screen now?
Here now. This is what I mean by price action. So when this market came back to our weekly daily block,
that one candle you are seeing there on the daily,
it formed a doji,
it opened there,
or a hammer,
it went to the highest high point
and
there,
closed with a
it closed here,
let me expand higher.
Are you getting it? I'm not seeing where it opened here, but
now,
I think
it formed an evening
if
star.
I should go to the daily,
it formed a piercing, it formed a doji,
if you're even confused on your own,
are you getting it? Which later turned to an evening star
on your own
and
as to when your
to tell you that what does an evening star, a morning star mean? A morning star is a reversal pattern.
Just come here,
candlestick pattern, right?
This was the day
candlestick pattern. Now it went
yesterday opened.
This was our lower low it was supposed to come to. It did not come there. That's why they say it's good. That's to tell you that now they want to use your higher time frame to find out where the day opened. then probably when you are coming to 4 hours, or
If you want to manipulate.
okay. They want to manipulate you because we are actually in between here. So if you count back, we have push to the downside. 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5, if you are not a professional trader, so the market open even as a professional trader down, I would not want to enter. Are you seeing it now?
Can you
Whatever is
imagine?
going to happen here, are you seeing it? You will get this guy broken. His noise. That's translating to 4 hours. So this market opened here. Are you following up? Let me bring this up a little bit. Whatever is going to happen within the market open here. Now, which you are seeing here. Look at the push. Are you getting it? The market open here.
Yeah,
Let me delete all this to be clear.
Red
To
one.
explain.
There's a 3 candle there.
Then
That's
came
still
down
one.
to this far
There's a
level
3
of probably
candle that has
30
pushed
naira.
already in the
Are you
first
getting it?
place.
Came back to
3
200
days candle.
and started going up again. I didn't get you. Come again.
And you see, sorry
You're
to
on
cut
the
in,
daily.
these are the
You're on
issues
the daily now.
that people I
Yes,
make
I said there's a
Let me analyze something for
like
you.
I go on
The
4 hours, like
previous
okay,
low we had.
and just
The
imagine
previous
I'm
low we
seeing
had
that
is this
hammer,
guy on
right?
the 4 hour, right?
On the 4 hour, after seeing
That
the
was the
hammer, I'm
previous
not
low we
seeing
had.
that things are going down, and I like
Now,
this is 4 hours,
now we had
and then
a
I
lower
rest
low.
there, and
Let
the
me
next
use
thing
this thing
before
to
you
analyze.
turn, zoom, it's gone.
Now, do you know why you've been making those mistakes since? Get this. I believe you can get a little bit clearer today. Had the higher high. You see that on the previous day, you got a doji. We broke down. Now, do you know that that doji you got the previous day was this day of indecision? This was your doji.
Yeah.
Do you know why they call it a lower high? That was
Yes.
your doji. That was
Which
your
one?
doji. Do you know
It's
why
on
they
a
call this place a lower high? Now,
It's a
this day was your
downtrend.
doji. No, I see that yellow. Now we need to start showing something called. That day was your doji. That day was just so messy and indecision. The higher high because the price went up, came down, went up again, right? Came down. Now because we couldn't break above this high, the price up to this extent. Because how did you know that is a lower high? See where it closed. Look at.
Okay.
We came down here. So this will tell you that if this price was 15 naira on that previous day, this, and on the 4 hours somebody pushed it, which is a very good daily trading day candle. If I'm you, since somebody could push this thing like this, I will waiting for somebody to push it back to see if we can break this particular. Have you been taught about 15 naira day?
Yes,
Now,
I just
when they
know
push
that
this price down, how to
when
determine
I
it,
talk-
we couldn't even break it. Even on the 4 hourly, you are still saying here. Look at this market now. How do you know the market was trying to be downside? Now, let me come the entire market truly. Even on this 4 hourly candle, you are seeing that is a doji. If you look at it from the broader sense, if I see market out, we have been and go to maybe a 15-minute time frame and tell you what happened on that particular 4 hourly candle you are seeing that
Yes.
brought out that hammer. Let me further go down. Let me use on that color again. And this was our last lower low. Let me use on now. Even whatever we are talking about right now, so that it will be clear. It's still even risky because we're even at that red, that doji, that hammer you are saying there. So if I drop down to probably the 15 minutes time frame, 30 minutes time frame, lower low, you will see something else. Now we are even at the middle of this whole thing. We are at the middle of this whole thing. How do you find an entry? Is what we're about doing right now. So there are patterns in which you use in determining how to find an entry. The next entry is trying to tell you that until even when price came down to this, how I find my entries above this. Now, if I am you, then we have to use our Fibonacci retracement. Now, look at the 4 hours I was even showing you right now. You see the rubbish that was happening. Are you there? In case to break above this, to retrace up to by 50%, which is this red one, came down. Are you getting it? Somebody pushed this price up to this extent again. I'm trying to tell you how accurate I will be when this market reverses back to where I want to enter from. That small, that doji candle you are saying was this guy. Because even this training right now, you need to go to your higher time frame to find out what is happening on the confidence. Are you seeing our 0.5 fib retracement in case we break above before coming down to this lower time frames to find these entries? That will give
I
you a
can't
very
relate
nice
to
trade.
your values until I'm put
Okay.
through feed like you do.
Okay, please go. Fibonacci retracement.
I get it.
Now I'm just trying to break down this trade in case I upload it. How I'm yesterday was a doji. I will arrive at my value. If I am you, I will not trade. Now look, I will wait. I can even use this now to even determine where we are going. Because this guy, they have pushed this guy up to form a doji on a daily. I will not enter a trade from
And
here,
adjust
even
my
though
fee
the
very
day,
well.
that day
We're
open
coming to
from here.
0.618.
Remember, this was the line I drew.
If I adjust my fee
That
very
day
well,
open.
that means
where
where we are coming to, if I set
naira.
if
I
I
will
enter
not
this
enter.
trade now that I want to
I
enter
will
again, I
try
told you
to
to enter
see
again now.
if
That means since we are
since
coming to
this
break
was a
above this
doji, I will
previous
try to
low,
see if this
that
guy
means we are
can come
coming
and break this
to this
particular
place.
support. Now, when it came to this particular
on the
support,
fib, then retrace back to
we were not
0.618,
having
which is
all
this
those
guy,
kind of shopping,
or
and it was
0.5.
not even breaking
I
the
can take
support.
an entry
So
from
that
here
was
or
what
from
told me
here.
that, guy,
It corresponds with my trend line.
a buy position from here, since it's not
It
even breaking
corresponds
a
with my
doji,
trend line,
which is a
then
week.
this
week
guy
is
now will not
very
take
weak
it up to
candle.
this extent. So I've
This from here
not
to here
found
now is a
another
week on the
trade
daily
right
time
now
frame.
that this is what will happen.
A
If you
week
take me from
is
here to
something that
here,
does
breaking
not
above this previous high,
tend to hold.
then flush me down here again, giving me another 3,000 pips. If I'm using, giving me another $2,000. Remember, from here to here is 1,250. From here, that's 0.05.
I see now
from here
how
to here,
smaller it is on a daily
give you
candle.
another 2,000. Then from here
Everything
to
that we have
here
been
is another
explaining since
5,000.
now on a daily.
150.
Look at how clear it
plus
is.
2,000.
So look at your
plus
daily.
5,000.
Go to your lower time frames.
Will give me
we
about
are not even seeing that green. That green. Where is that green now? So if I'm building structure that the way I'm not even seeing
building
it
structure ever since.
on a daily. Are you
If
seeing
I'm
it on
building
a daily?
structure, I might have
No.
calculated
I'm not
over
seeing it because
8,000
it's
to
small. That's why,
$10,000
because you are
here right
entering the
now
lower
on
time
your
frame.
0.05
So those things happening on a lower time frame are the noise.
account.
Noise. So you go there just to take
So the
entries.
Fibonacci
So if I drop to the
just
30 minute
gives
time frame
you,
back right now
and you use it
and
as
explain further whatever has been happening in this market
exact
since.
where this price might be going to.
How I was able to find my entry on this SBRO,
Where
I
it might
was
likely retrace.
trying to find an entry.
So if I can
is
bring something
because,
else called the
we had a
EMA.
support here that went up, touched our open, didn't break it, came down. Are you getting it? It couldn't break support. This was a resistance. This was a support. This was a resistance.
Now, not remove every other EMA and leave
support. This
only
was a
the
resistance that
EMA.
broke.
Now look at something. Let me pull up gold.
So as long as this
Let me
market
pull up
opened
gold for you
the
and see what
Thursday
happened
here,
on gold.
it is safe to enter this market from here. Or if
So
I'm
transfer
you, I would have
it
entered this market from here.
to whatever is happening on
SBR
SBR
and start getting 200.
So we are still on the candlestick pattern. We have not
right now.
deviated.
This
We have not
market
entered
has been
into
trending
big
No.
upside. Are you guessing it's why? I
That
want to
is
show you
why they say
something.
go to the lower time
on
frame to
gold.
find your entry. Except you
Now let me
have
pull out my
over
21 year 20
over
EMA for you.
2,000 pips stop loss.
Are you seeing what is
Which
happening
is
here now?
$2,000, which is like 1 million
Okay,
naira.
so
To
what
back
you're
it up and
saying
put your
is
stop loss
you
here.
use
If you want to trade
20,
on a bigger time
50,
frame.
and 200.
Yes, I do use
And
it, but
that's
I'm
too
trying to use only
much.
the 20 to
That's
explain
too much.
whatever is going
So
to happen
what
here
are we trying to
on
do here? We're
SBR for you.
explaining dojis, we're explaining candle opening. Now we are
And
somewhere
closing.
like here. So instead of
Ah,
taking your
SBR
trades on
now.
the daily, go to your lower time frames to
seeing
see
it?
those lower support
Yeah.
and resistance.
This market has
If
been
it
coming
breaks,
down.
don't
It's coming
enter.
down. Now
If it
it's
does not
changing
break,
hands.
it's a
It's
good
trying to
entry,
push up.
which is this
It's
guy.
trying to push up. Look
And
at
it
it.
looks like a
It's trying to push up.
bottom.
It's trying to push up.
Now,
Does it count
Does it have
in
any
30
similarity
minutes?
with you?
100% a double bottom.
So I
100%
consider
a
these
double
two
bottom.
guys as double bottom for me.
And
Because
does
if I
that
enter
count
from
in
here,
a 30
the last one,
minutes?
Yes,
to here,
it
we are
holds.
still in
You know,
this
when we
double
started
bottom
this
range.
training last week, I told you that they work, don't that they don't work.
You
But
understand?
did you transfer
Yes.
your higher time frame
Now,
to your lower time frame to see
listen.
if it will work or not?
Look at this guy now.
I get
Now,
seeing it
Did
as
he
a
hold
bigger
here? Did he
picture.
hold here? This is
Now,
supposed to
if
be a
I
double
take this
bottom. Did
entry
he
from you, I'm
hold?
telling you right now that this
No.
entry right now
There is a
might
reason why they don't
correspond
hold. If I go to
with
the lower
something.
time
If
frame,
I
you will see
draw on
it.
that
Why
thing
they
now
don't
again
hold?
to find my confluence again, will it correspond
This one, there was a doji on the
with this
bigger
line I
time
drew
frame. You know
from
what
here
is
to
happening. You're
here?
following the story.
Because there's an indecision. That's an indecision day.
I found another confluence
Are you
again
getting it? There was a doji.
of this
So
particular
if I should
trend
come
line
here now
I drew.
and ask you now that will this guy hold? No, it
See
will
this
not
trend
hold
line?
because this market has been selling
Mm-hmm.
from here.
I
We
found
sold
another
from here.
confluence again
We closed
now.
here. We
That's
opened
the
here
time to tell me
again.
that,
We
man,
closed
you
here.
enter this
We
trade
opened
safe.
here again.
Put your
We
stop loss
closed
under.
here. We opened here again. We closed here.
Because it might
But
break
take note. See
and
the
start
price
going and you
action.
don't even come
This-
back to this.
This
My
day was
previous
bigger.
this thing I'm
This day
telling you
was
right now.
1,000. It was
Yes.
longer, right?
Bring out this what's it called? So I might even take this trade today.
We
so
Yeah.
sold
I'm even
1,000
talking to
this
you
day.
now like this
The
now.
next day we
I
sold
might not even win
800.
because
The
it might
next day we
just
sold
break and start
500.
going.
The price, the people selling started reducing.
This is like
The
an
next day we
ascending
sold
triangle.
just
Yes. Now if I
200.
remove all these guys
Now the
now,
last day there was an indecision day. I'm even without even
Even
telling you
remove
how
this
to
guy
trade.
now.
Don't you know that the people that
I
were
have
selling
formed
as
an ascending
exhausted that were
triangle
about to
here
go up,
already.
so I might even adjust my values that we are even
Without even
knowing
touch
how
our
to
resistance.
trade. You went to the market the first day, what you
confluence.
saw that were selling
Now, I didn't even have all this confidence.
The
If not
next
for
day you
this
came,
training.
people that came to the market were
Are you
just
getting
800
That's-
things they sold.
We
The
are
next day,
in
people that came to
this
the market
particular
were just only
ascending
500 they have to
triangle,
sell. The
which
next
is
day
this
they came,
one,
people that came to the market
this
had only
one,
2 days to sell.
this guy,
The last day, nobody could sell because the percentage of buying and
retest,
sellers came to the same
and come
equilibrium.
up here.
That's to tell you that leave that
Now,
market to find out whatever
100%
is happening
confident
to
that this
see
will happen
if the third
because
day, if the next day,
I have my
there was another
20
big
year
one,
guiding me.
you
Then
will know
we are
that
breaking
probably we will
out.
continue this selling to the
We are
downside.
breaking out. We are about to break
It was
out.
getting smaller.
Are you getting it? Even this day
Yeah.
now, don't enter. That's why they tell
We
you
are
that
about
don't
to
enter
break
after a
out
doji. Wait
of
for the
a
next
trend
day
of a trend
happen.
line.
But I entered
Which is
because
this
I
one.
know how to
We
read
use
this
trend line
market
sometimes to
or even on a
determine
smaller
if we are
time
going to
frame.
leave. Once we break out of a trend line, we break and retest. We are
Because
good
I
to go.
know that this they has given me a doji. Definitely,
So should we go back to the
50-50,
candlesticks?
this market will reverse to
Or I
the
should
upside.
continue
But with
further?
this particular gray candle,
No,
that even brought about many
whichever
buyers
you think will be
that
best
shoot this market up.
for the
Are you getting
training.
it?
This trade for you now. We are still on
Are you there?
SBRO. That
I'm
if
here.
I'm you
Market
Yeah.
now,
up with this
if
candle
I'm you
and
now,
without the doji,
now let me
because there were no
explain
more
for
sellers
something else
here.
further.
Are you getting it? Now we
I
got
can still delete and
enough
rewrite
buyers that
again,
even brought from
because I'm
50
good
naira to
at this.
200.
And
That
even
means
remove
buyers
this
stepped in.
again.
We can even
Let me
enter
find
from
another
here or
confluence
even
again.
enter from here.
Now
Put our
remember that
stop
we
loss, even though it's a $2,000
actually
stop loss, and even make
actually
another
bounced from
$4,000
our
here.
weekly order block.
We came up. As
Just
long
after
as
the
we have
12,
not broken this support
As new
here,
traders, I
yeah,
think
and we
it
come
could be
up
safe
to
as a
break
practice
this,
until we are
we
sure,
have changed character.
after seeing a
Now
doji, to wait
we
for
have
the
already changed
next
can
candle
you
to
repeat
repeat.
what
you just said,
now
or
you
to,
will
if
still
it's
as
a green
long
one.
confluences, so Mr. Gogo. So
okay, let me delete.
for this guy not to be, for
We came back,
touch, we
Mr. Sheldon
bounced
not to be too carried
using
away, and a morning star. We've bounced already.
Mhm.
That
will tell
indicates
you
that
why
this market
I
is
will
about
enter
reversing to
that
the
trade,
upside,
because
not
on a
just
1 week
this up,
time
but
frame,
many
we
up.
have
Number one
a
confluence.
support here.
Are you getting it? That's number one confluence.
Mhm.
Then if this market is supposed, if this what's
So
it
when
called?
the market
Morning star is
came,
supposed to fail. This next guy is supposed to come and break
Great.
below this, break
to
this
this
morning star,
support,
invalidating this morning star.
it started bouncing.
Yeah,
So as
but I
long as it's
didn't.
It
bouncing,
didn't invalidate.
Mr. Gogo, automatically I'm
Yeah.
telling you that
Now,
the next
if I
resistance
am
we'll
to look
have
for a confluence that
is
this
the
market
last
is
lower low
indeed
we'll
going
have
to
is this
reverse.
guy.
It's supposed to
So
break
definitely,
above
even
this
though it takes 2
previous
months,
lower
taking
high,
that this is here we are coming
which
to,
it
Which
has
it
done
did.
already.
SBR 105.
Yeah.
So if I'm going
So
to use
it's
another
really
strategy, if I'm going to use another
Even you have
strategy,
money now.
I will
Since
leave
this guy is
even this
holding
market I'm
support
about to
and
it's
enter
coming
right
down.
now,
Listen, the same
and
thing
use
that
my
will happen when I'm taking
Fibonacci
this time frame.
retracement level, deleting all this,
It has bounced from this
and
particular
measure from here
order
to
block.
here.
This is called
And
another
it's
block.
supposed to
Oh,
reverse
Find
to
out
0.618.
when it came
oh,
with this
that.
red
Wait,
candle,
I just want to
it
add
bounced
something
up.
on what you're
Now
doing
it
on
came
feed.
down. It
So you
didn't
have taken
break
it
this support. Now
from
again, no.
this
That's to tell you that
bottom
to the high,
From
the
the
to
percentage
the
of
bottom
people
top.
that are
to the
selling
previous
got weak. Now
low,
it bounced
to
up.
the previous,
Now it has broken above this guy
latest high.
now. Now it's coming back to
That's how
where
you
it
Okay,
takes
take
so
your
support.
no,
I'm trying to explain for a
okay,
weekly time
where it's
frame.
going
I'm
to
listening.
We
reverse
can
back
break
to
this
before retracing
support
back to the
again.
upside. Now,
Okay,
That's to tell
so
you that enter
right
from here.
now,
This is your open. And even without using
it's
from
still
this
going.
and start
what's
going
it called?
from here to here.
Even without
Now,
using
if you are
See,
to calculate this on
even
upside
without
pace,
using the ascending triangle,
a
a lot of people
calculating
don't
okay,
do
that
that
for
ascending
you
triangle means. They
and
just
tell you how much
analyze
I
the
might
market the way I'm
make
analyzing it
if I
right
even
now,
risk and say that okay, since this
if I
is a
even
change of
risk
character, CH
entering this trade
OCH,
from here right now from $84,
this the figure,
then putting my stop
the
loss below
symbol is a
this
change of character.
as a very
Since it's a change of character,
long
I will
time
just going to
trader
wait for
and
this
I have
market
enough money
to take from
to
here
even
the
do this
fib level
market.
to
Are you
here.
getting it?
Even
And
that enter from here, now,
either
even
the
from
reverse of this
0.5 or
extent
0.618,
that I'm telling you right now,
because
it
it did
will bounce
not
from
break
here
with a
and
very
get to
good
105. Now let's
momentum with
calculate.
very large candles. Now
Profit
I'm seeing some
calculator.
red candles. And I think
Let's
they are going to,
calculate
it's a
it.
use
small
a lower
battle
lot
between
candle.
buyers and sellers. I'll use a
And I
very
will
lower
So
enter
that's
low so
why
that you can understand.
my
My entry from
10 lots
0.618.
is not
Now,
realistic
does it correspond with my,
for
I won't
if
even
I
use
should
0.05.
now
Listen, look at something.
something. Look at confluences. So how
Now
these
let's
big ones
see
take our money. Does
SBR.
it correspond with
What
my
is it? Period. They don't
my
take
trend
fees for
line
trading.
on my ascending
After FX.
triangle?
Now let's use
Yes.
0.05.
This was my previous low. I want to buy. So if I should draw this, if I should put this, I entered from where? Sorry. We are at 84. I use this guy to touch this guy. Listen it, this place. That was my previous 84.63. Where it started bouncing. So if I'm to analyze this again, we came up. Saying that this market is going down, we don't break it. We came up. Remember, we formed a double top. That's a reversal pattern that will reverse to the downside. Now that's the assurance that will definitely come and break this guy. So if you had entered a trade from here, are you there? You would have taken profit from here, but definitely since it broke this guy, calculate. It came down, came to resistance again. How much you make? This thing, before it came down. Now it came up, it came down, it couldn't break. We have a money star that's told us that we're rising to the downside. Now everything is going to happen between this guy. 1,000. Now look at the confluence again. We have seen now. This guy now. Just imagine you have this confluence very good entry. Yes. Does our EMA for a good entry, which I'm telling you that let's drop to the lower time frames of anywhere from now. And this EMA coming now will start guiding. Just imagine that on the 4 hours, it was on the daily on the 4 hours. I was doing that time that day.
No, you have to share your screen again.
4 hour, right? Okay. Okay, I've seen it. I can go to the lower time frames and draw it out. Okay. I'm telling you that there's something called an ascending triangle here, which you will learn very soon. I'm telling you that these guys, he first came here. Now listen, I see my screen now. We came up here, we couldn't break it. We came back, we couldn't break it. Now we didn't even come up here. This place don't. I see my screen. We're supposed to come now.
Yes.
Now coming now. Apart from we used like up to 4-5 confluences now. Now I'm still telling you that we had to change your character already. Now we have brought our ascending triangle in, so it will come back now. Anyone from now, anyone from now down, manipulating
please 1 minute,
day
sir.
traders here.
The market was going down. Where did the break of change of character come?
To determine my trade. Now let's go change your character. It happens when if I should market that was coming down entry from here, which is $80 trace to the upside. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
A conservative entry break this previous support and calculate. I will make 1,250.
Okay, it's doing a lower high.
Normally, I'm putting my stop loss. Remember, on the higher time frame, I'm putting my stop loss underneath this place. That no matter what happens, that even if this fundamental comes and it goes up here and it breaks down. These people that push this market to the downside now break this last low to supply. Until you break that last low. Are you getting it? Found supply last low before I know that now was supposed to push and bring up an impulsive move to create the lower low that even broke down. It needs to come and break this because it was supposed to be a retracement. My money. That's why I put my stop loss here. But the sellers here got to this place and got exhausted. From year to year is a very large one. Instead, buyers came in and even bought more than this particular low to enter this trade. Because from year to year,
and broke
is even more than 500,000. Sentiment tells you that. Now, sentiment now tells you that it's good to take your stop loss sometimes. If it breaks this trend line, that means because are you trying to tell me that more buyers are stepping into this market here? So in case for things not to go wrong, because this is a downtrend, why would you come and wait for whatever is going to happen on this lower time frame? All this money that we here, lower low, on this supply that we're here, why would buyers come and break this supply that we're here? In a layman language, anything you are seeing here that is happening inside this place is happening inside this push to the downside. So everything happening and here also break this guy again. Please, I'm following the buyers to the upside. Are you guessing it? It's noise.
But the small time frame just really helps. It's not consistent. So that having lower high, and lower high, lower low. You don't have a big lower high, lower
high. But this guy has paused in between this of whatever is happening.
Yes.
Now on the weekly, on the lower time frame, you see the reasons or whatever is happening that okay, I have a resistance here. It might be a doji, and I have another support here. Until this time frame. Are you getting it? Now, do you know that a lot of people will not even take the trade I want to take from here, stating that the next candle will be green. Even high money traders will not want to take this trade I'm about to take from here and start going up. A lot of traders will not want to take this entry I'm about to take from here.
I guess
you will get all these things in your head. Get all these chart patterns in your head and get this simple theory in your head entering the trade. If this is an indecision, because And now, the next one brings about a green candle. What will you do next? Enter at the close of that day's green candle.
You also went
that month's green candle. Now, as the market will definitely go up. Even though this market was going to come down to 15 again. A lot of traders want the market to open from a green candle. Are you getting it? A lot of traders want to see come here and put their price here because they will enter a buy stop order here for it to start going up because they don't know what will happen when this guy is coming down. If you come and break here. So they will wait for this green day to happen. After it has happened, they know that there's a doji. Wait for a green candle before they will not enter from here. After an decision,
it's looking like an evening start.
Like what I told you now that
I can hear you.
strategy I'm going to give to you now. Now this whole thing you are seeing here right now.
Okay.
Are you seeing it? After an decision day, so if we go to an amateur trader, after an decision day, wait for a green candle, a morning star, make sure that that thing is on a 4-hour chart. Wait for a decision candle, use the morning star strategy, a red candle, enter a long green candle. Definitely, if you can find a confluence as previous that your EMA is guiding you also, tells us that this market is moving to the as change directions or towards to the highs. Listen, did it break above that previous day? Yes,
I'm writing.
You're writing, right?
Yeah.
Are you seeing it now? For an amateur trader like you, so just imagine that you have all this knowledge of all this candlestick pattern on your head, and you see it and you can identify candlesticks trading. On your trade. You know what the hammer is? You know what the piercing is? You know what the morning star is?
Conservatively enter from
it waits for a decision candle. Just imagine that you had this trade from daily. Now, are you getting it? You are for the next candle to turn green and close green. What is an evening star? Are you getting it? Sorry, what is a morning star? The morning star is a multiple candlestick pattern which is formed after a downtrend indicating a bullish reversal. Yes. It is made up of 3 candles. First being a bearish
you said
candle,
wait for the next candle to form green and close green.
And the third being a bullish candle. The first candle shows the continuation of the downtrend. You don't have to take an entry yet. Second candle being a doji indicating decision in the market. We are in between. There was a battle between the buyers and sellers. Resistance, a support level. And the third day, the third day, bullish candle shows that the bulls are back in the market. Your confluence, if you are in an order block level or a support level, you know, and reversal is going to take place. The second candle should be completely out of the real bodies of the first and third candles.
So you go back to check your confluence.
To be completely out of the real bodies of the first and third candle. Are you getting it? Now we had piercing into this one. Hammers. That was why the body, this price came down. Those indecisions, those things, you get to get the sense of what I mean by that. Tomorrow,
you said I should go back to check my confluence if I'm on support or order block.
Before. Yeah. This candle pierced into the body of this guy. Now I've given you not just an evening star. I've given you the piercing candle. Now also that piercing to the heart of the trade one. If you are another block made this reversal to what's it called? You've gotten a morning star. You've gotten some reversal pattern candles. This told you that's why it's good for you to know about this probably a hammer, candlestick, probably a piercing. Yeah. This guy did not only form a doji, turn into a formed a hammer, also formed a piercing that pierced into the heart. It can be a bullish engulfing anything that is called a reversal. A reversal pattern telling us that even though anything is going to happen tomorrow, I don't enjoy this guy. So in order to get power, you've gotten it. Your day is green. Wow. Now the third day even came and even killed the red candle, previous 2 days candle with this place, killed it completely. Remember, it opened here, closed here, even went up to this extent and closed here. Hello, doji, piercing candle, and everything. Are you getting? The third day came by, I even broke this guy to the upside. I even closed here. So even though you enter from here, hello, trust me, the 4th day is your good day. The 5th day is your good day. Get off, even though you take a 50 pips or 100 pips into this trade and use a 1 lot. I guess that's $100 made that particular 2 days. Within that 2 days, that's pure trading for you. So let's go back to Shedrack. We don't lost you since. Shedrack, are you there? Shedrack. Hello. Mr. Gogo, let's continue. I think Shedrack is busy or something. Is there anything you're not understanding?
No, I do understand, and I'm even seeing piercing in the real life differently. As far as the second candle, it doesn't matter whether it's with a wick or a body, it pierces.
They said, remember, they said here that the second candle should be completely out of the real bodies of the first candle. Does not still mean that it's an evening star. Yeah, that does not mean that it's not still a morning star. So altogether now, you know what an evening star means. Altogether, you know what a morning star means. Now, where did this particular morning star happen?
On a daily.
Major 1 week support. Now, when
is it stronger?
When does it happen?